Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2! So, if you guys are joining us in this upload, that means you tried to watch the live stream and it didn't work out too well for you. We only got about, like, what, 15 minutes maybe in?
Probably.
If that?
If that.
Before the connection just started failing on us, so we're just like, we're just gonna do a proper recording just to ensure that it's
Y'all
a
don't miss out on anything?
Yeah, we'd rather just do one quality video and have it not be live than have it be live and have it be in a bunch of, like, really awkward increments. We're like, oh, sorry about the connection issues, or like every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So anyway, we were in the middle of a quite the head trip. The password. Okay.
Ding,
1102.
What?
That's like the password that's always referenced in Marble Hornets.
Oh.
It's the last 4 digits of a phone number, and it's the safe password. Praise me! Erect a bronze statue of me. But first, you have to hold a parade in my honor, and you have to make a statue of me, and put it in the parade, and in one hand I am holding up a Foster's, the other hand I have a platypus under my arm. And you have to erect that statue in a park, and with a plaque that explains the purpose of the statue.
The ultimate hope.
The ultimate hope.
What the fuck is
this? Why are you so tall?
Hey.
Are you gonna be alright?
This is freaking me up.
You gonna be alright?
He was standing right there. What? Yeah.
What did you do? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god.
You didn't expect that?
I've never seen that before.
The fuck is happening? No, okay.
I don't
so
know.
I'll say this though. Oh fuck, we didn't see the well technically no, we're not in chapter 6 yet.
Yeah, why?
So that means we still, because the guy told me about like the tombstones.
Is it in chapter 6?
It's in chapter 5, so we may still be able to see it.
Did he explain where it was at?
He says at the end of chapter 5 there's tombstones. What the fuck is this?
Not the time. That's the perfect time to investigate the thing.
Yeah. But anyway, you know how I always said like this game is not nearly as creepy atmosphere as the previous one? If I was playing this alone in the dark on my Vita, I would be freaked the fuck out at this chapter. Because this is like all of my triggers is like visual and audio distortion and stuff like that. It's like PTSD from Marble Hornets.
Does it like freak you out?
This, like, not right now, but like...
But like, does like altered noise and flip me out?
Yeah.
Fucks me up. Fucks me up so bad.
Fool! Hey, you're a robot.
I'm gonna do it!
A robot.
He's a robot. Can we have a hug?
Thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks.
Oh god, fuck off.
You can get out of here.
Young master for you.
Oh, look at that smile. Can he
Shut up.
see
Yeah.
her?
Apparently they
This is your
do.
leader's order.
You're not a real leader.
What?
You're so
In the name
cool.
of my family.
Hajime.
Are you alright? I keep asking.
I mean, I'm
you
just along
alright?
for the ride. God, this number's got to be a reference to something.
Clinton.
It's gotta be a reference to something.
It is a reference to something if you remember the first game.
I don't remember what it's a reference to. You'll have to... You're just leaving? It's been a year since I played it! What is it?
The first chapter.
Yep. Yeah. That's why I know what it is. It's the Leon thing. The thing that I, like, called you out on because I thought it was such a dumb Like, that was back when the game was innocent in its attempts to fool us and didn't pull shit out of its ass like it does in this game.
My hand was on the doorknob.
But why?
My hand was on the
It sure looks like a trial ground. But huh?
Everyone?
They were never here.
Something's wrong?
Oh, we're about to get screen scrolled. We're gonna get screen wrapped. This is the Danganronpa 2 speed run.
Look.
Uh,
What did I do? What did I do?
I really like those transitions where all the like blocks fell off. Though it's actually pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I'm not the weird one. Me. I'm not the weird one.
It's like, you are drunk and have sleep deprivation, Hajime. You're all drunk! And I am Catbug. Super Techno Bomb. Question mark? I don't know. You tell me.
Is it? Oh, chapter 5 is over.
Yeah, it's over now.
Excuse me.
Yay,
Abandon all hope was the name of the trophy, Jesus.
we got her backpack. Oh my god.
We never got her panties, but we got her backpack.
Maybe there's some panties in there somewhere.
Yes. I can't confirm that that's what girls do. Keep panties in their backpack. No.
No.
Chapter 0, heading to the school trip. Ooh, I forgot about this part. This is good shit. Pay attention.
Like, pay attention, class. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. It was shaking quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I expected. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Detected regularities among irregularities wouldn't be that difficult. How boring.
Do you want me to... Do you like ships?
Dramatic Shaft head. Oh my god! Can you imagine a Shaft adaptation of Danganronpa? That would be amazing.
I'd pay money for that.
I feel like this is a question that he asks the fandom quite a bit, and they respond promptly. On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You look like you were having fun, so that's just what I assumed. You like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship. You just realized that now? I'm not gonna dub this whole thing, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun, leave me alone.
I'm liking it.
Care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, you get a foul, offensive odor, like some sort of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. What does that mean? Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komaeda.
I'm a little shit. Anyway,
Lucky me. Triggered.
I'm definitely lucky.
So, I guess this is us on the way to the island on a boat.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
What a boring talent. Possess, huh? Who are you? How did you end up here? How did we end up here?
How boring. I'm terrible at making conversation.
Yeah.
Not you. This world. This world is full of boring people. I think this dub has gone from David Hayter to Crispin Freeman in my impression. I'm going to stick with Crispin Freeman for a bit. People who lack talent stick together
It works for this.
and oppress those who do not possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They're profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has become a deadlock. This world has to stop evolving. Or has stopped evolving, rather.
Yeah.
How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world. Not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me.
No one had any expectations from you.
Oh, we certainly did at the beginning of the game. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right?
Right.
Listen well. Using people is a talent, too. This guy sounds... I mean, I'm assuming this is Hajime, or it's somebody else we know from the first game. It is now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. That person? Are you talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Oh, Jesus. Look at his, like, painted nails, too. Interesting. I'm glad I caught that. I was like,
Clayton, I'd be really worried if you didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time,
I'll be able to kill her this time.
will I be able to kill the person I hate so much?
He must hate Chiaki then.
What the fuck?
Do you think?
I don't know.
Hate. Explain your hand. Ah, this? At the end of the bandage? That's a woman's hand, right? I missed my lines there. I was dubbing the other character. Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I've successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see. You salvage the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know. Because she's... Whoops. Gotta throw that.
Don't. Well, at least
Every
he has a
time.
case this time.
Yeah. Because she's my sworn enemy, because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that I... Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh, that's strange. Huh? Huh.
You sure you don't want to dub that?
Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there.
Despair.
What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know. Because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to be getting along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again?
No.
Is that a date? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to
How
me.
insulting would that be to tell someone to bore me? Fuck off.
I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about. Maybe this is why his personality is so
Tell
fucked
someone
up.
I don't like, you're boring to me.
Yeah.
Your
You really
entire-
don't play along, do you?
Your entire existence is boring to me.
Yeah. That is interesting. Do you think he had the woman's hand the whole time? Oh, for God's sake.
It's a door.
There are many doors.
There's a door.
God, am I gonna
Here
make
is a door.
am I gonna make a Full Metal Alchemist reference or a Matrix
A
reference?
door. Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Sorry, I love these questions so much.
Who wrote the Bible? How old are cars? Oh, Jesus. We know this room all too well.
Huh?
A classroom. It's a very strange classroom. This is like the exact same dialogue as the beginning of the first game.
How am I in a place like this? We opened a door and it led to another door.
Amazing how that works. Well, technically the door led to this room.
But we opened another door to get to this room. We went through that door to get to this door. To another door to get to this room. Whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm tired. Where is this place? Where am I?
Time unknown. Oh, fuck.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Doesn't that feel familiar?
God, I wonder if there is a... like, there's gotta be... like, a bunch of hidden messages and references in this, like, in all this garbled stuff we're seeing on the screen.
Perhaps.
I'm sure someone has figured it out somewhere. I had fun dubbing that scene.
That was good.
Go out the window, like in the fucking restaurant.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Yep, this looks all too familiar. Except fucked up. So it's just a glitched out version of the Danganronpa 1 environment. God, this brings back memories. Illuminati confirmed. That's an
Yeah.
eye looking at me. It's the bathroom. The store where I didn't buy nearly enough gifts in the first game. I don't think I maxed anybody out in the first game.
Alright, I'm going inside.
That's such a cool transition. Like each frame is like shrinking and collapsing on itself.
This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair.
This is the room where the first Kuma blew up.
Damn right.
Yo,
What's going on?
that is.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, I mean it is.
Why, you.
That's.
Yeah, I will say this, you know, as we're approaching the end, I can safely say this game as a sequel
not.
is a damn good sequel because it builds up off of everything from the first game. It doesn't take away anything necessarily except for the atmosphere at times. It was not as creepy as the first game, but that drastic shift in setting kind of worked for it a little bit. I do have some serious criticisms with the trial mechanics still. I feel like that a lot of the additions were not good.
You tell me you don't like Logic Guys?
Yeah. I can't think of what my least favorite one is, because I got better at the Panic Talk actions, but... and the logic dives were not terrible, but I just caught myself being like, wow, this has no place in a game like this.
Fine.
That's a fourth wall joke right now, clearly, because we're feeling nostalgic because we've been here before.
Don't fuck with me.
There is like a fourth wall moment in this game somewhere, and I don't know if it's like if it actually is in the real game or not.
What?
Did you? Chua did well. Don't do that.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about my...
Yeah. Don't do that.
Why?
Don't do it.
In other words,
Glenn's like...
I would be so freaked out if I did that.
What?
Because I wouldn't want to swallow fucking tinfoil by accident.
It won't hurt you.
It's fucking
It won't
aluminum
hurt you!
foil. It's metal.
It won't hurt you.
what's this?
If you swallow it, it won't hurt you. Are you crazy?
You want me to prove it?
No, I don't.
It won't.
I want to take you to the already inundated ERs full of flu victims to treat you for fucking metal in your stomach.
Eaten tinfoil before. It's fine.
It's not fine. There's nothing fine about it.
No way!
She's chewing on the wrappers of the candy we've been eating. I'm like, please stop doing that. It's not okay. Is it a written exam?
Hey, are you sure about this? So,
Yeah, I was wondering if he's gonna do that. Tell us what the outside world is like.
Do you really want to know?
That's right.
no.
The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
uh-huh.
What?
It's tiny. I just delivered a tiny piece of chewed tinfoil. It just kind of went.
You are literally like an animal, like that meme where it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Choose it faster.
Yeah, I need to find that and edit that in post. Now that we're not doing a live stream, that was one of the fun things about not doing it live in some of the early episodes was being able to like do some memes and stuff in post.
What are you saying?
It cannot be.
Yep, nothing futuristic looking about it at all, right?
Maybe a will over here.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't realize all that stuff in the first times looking at it. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe it was a normal looking building before.
Look at this happy bean before everything went wrong.
Mm-hmm. This talentless pleb.
Why are they thinking that wrong, you know?
His epic anime pose there. He didn't do that pose very often.
No, I didn't.
I still don't believe that. I still think there's something more to Hajime than meets the eye. It's like the twist that the whole game isn't building up to.
You mean the hitch?
There's no way that he is just a normal pleb.
Hey, bastard.
Oh, we've been doing more than zoning out. Have you not seen the pixels falling off the screen?
I'm tripping balls!
Yeah. I can just see him just like sincerely, like he's doing like this, and Kazue, Fuyuhiko's like, snap the fuck out of it, and he's like, I'm sorry, dude, I'm tripping balls. Like, you're gonna have to give me a moment.
Balls.
You serious?
Yeah, y'all are heckin' bamboozled.
However... Damn it.
Damn it.
So annoying.
Jeez.
I guess it's better than people dying. I mean,
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like... Hey!
Right.
We're already kind of off the island.
Of course.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Sorry.
I can't even acknowledge what you're doing right now. God, it's so... It legitimately does bother me.
Why?
It just does. Like, I can't stand the sound and it grosses me out.
You love me so
I-
much. Remember that.
Yeah, obviously I do.
Somehow. Somehow.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, let's go. I'm so excited for this.
Even so.
This is like my favorite part.
Whoa! Jeez. Man.
What could possibly happen at this point? Like, did you really
What
think she
could go
cares?
wrong?
All right.
It is not scary if everyone stops at a... What?
Red light.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Look at that cheeky little grin. My cinnamon roll.
Later.
I love him so much.
Excuse me.
Can we have, like, someone go through all our videos and log how many times I say I love Fuyuhiko?
Oh my.
Just
Because I swear I say it so
do a
much.
supercut of that every time we say that.
Make a drinking game out of it.
No, I just think we need to do a... God, what kind of compilation could we do? Every time I dub Nagito...
Oh. It's time to investigate! Yes! Yes, bitch!
I'm gonna trip over these balls.
I'm leaving. Leave. There's our loveliest...
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is the worst part.
Huh?
You put me straight at the scariest part of Hope's Peak. Well, arguably the scariest part of Hope's Peak
Okay.
Academy.
Got salmon wrong. Has a strange feeling, no?
I am concerned.
Is it just me?
Definitely not you.
God. Here we are.
I'm gonna find the morgue, the morgue, the more morgue, the morgue, the morgue, the more morgue. Where's the morgue? Where's the more
It
morgue?
won't let you at certain places. It's gonna let you go only certain where it wants you to go.
Oh god, yes, here we go. The morgue.
The biolab.
Yeah.
Raw!
That is the creepiest part of the entire series right there.
Finding everyone's dead body.
Well, no, just this dark hallway. Like, this dark hallway was ominous as fuck in the previous game. And we're in the Matrix now. Casually. God, this looks like a Minecraft texture, too. I love how the game freaks out when you're looking at it, too. Like, it keeps that texture on the screen.
Dojo! Dojo!
Kick-ass music. Can we have a sword fighting finale with Monokuma out here?
Only if Pekko's the one sword fighting.
We can try. A book.
What is this? It's a manga. The title is Manga
Manga is-
for Morons.
Oh my
A
god.
History of Hope Peaks Academy by Monokuma. What the fuck?
Somebody needs to actually like make that as a prop.
God, no. Let's start with the history.
Hey,
Third best way to learn about history. Did I ever tell you I have a manga of Jesus, like a Bible?
No.
Oh my god, I do. My only complaint is that they made Judas really hot. That's not right!
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
This looks pretty amazing. Now, somebody could definitely make this like a fake cover over a manga and make this into a prop. Like, this needs to happen.
Cutesy character on the cover. Story begins. Hope Peaks Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope Peaks Academy's teachers who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, but is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes that they will not be able to make progress with the research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department.
You get a school. You get a school.
You get hope.
Everybody gets a school with a school district and a full faculty.
The expenses and exams fees for the Reserve Department were quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Of course it did.
Of course.
It was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak managed to amass a sizable funds and began further research of talent.
Sounds like social commentary about real colleges.
Kinda is. To create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. Who would have thought? That incident triggered the tragedy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Here we go again. That's right, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Please send help.
Hope Peck.
Hope Peck. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. How sad. The end.
Amazing.
Amazing. Huh? Yeah.
That was a great read.
Thanks. That is so sudden. The most the biggest, most awfulest, most tragic event in history.
Yeah.
There's no way this actually happened. I'm sure it's actually you.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, I have, like, unfortunately, I have meta information about what actually did happen, so.
It was only
Or do
built
I?
to collect money.
But hold on.
That's weird. Wanna come? Boo! Sorry. I'm going now. The thing that is weird is you. Thanks.
Yeah, I believe it at this point. I mean, with our vision being as messed up as it is.
Yeah, send help. What the fuck kind of drugs did you give us, dude?
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
By the way, I got it.
Or
I mean, we don't know. We literally don't know. You are gonna have to spoon feed us this because we don't know. We do not know what.
not that I know anything about that.
We do not know Dewey. You're gonna just show us Dewey. You understand? Like, I'm not wrong. We don't know. We don't know if we sealed away these memories or if we just forgot or if you did it. Don't look at me like that. I got a thing about the
Information.
reserve department.
Can we have one of those? I think that's it.
So we're essentially investigating a trial where there was no murder.
Yeah.
I have no,
Hey,
I have no murder and I must investigate.
this hallway is kind of creepy.
Very. Yeah, because you're here.
Oh shit.
What?
If you look at him and then move, pieces of him go along.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a fucking block that's come out of the wall, and it's just chilling right there.
Huh.
Well, I'm officially disturbed. 5A. I'm gonna be somewhere completely different in the school, aren't I?
Probably. Is it another manga? It's another manga.
Violin?
A violin! This one is.
The Tragedy of Hope Speak Academy.
So now we're gonna
Interesting.
learn about the biggest, most awful,
Tragedy
most tragic
in human history. Yay!
Oh my god, I did almost remembered it. I'm not reading this one though.
This seems a little too. God, who's this character remind me of?
Kurosagi.
No, well, maybe a little bit. We're more like, God, what was that anime that came out in the early 90s? Is it Wicked City that I'm thinking about?
I don't know, but it looks like Kiriyuri's dead.
Is that, you think that's who it is?
It might be a reference.
As the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy occurred at Hope Speak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru
Kamakura!
Kamakura. Izuru was a genius, known as a symbol of hope. Hope Speak Academy used all their resources to develop it. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses, and possessed various talents, wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind. The Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate Hoep. To protect such that just read that line totally straight. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and history. Because of that, most of the students of the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who is known as the symbol of Hoep, was responsible for such a horrible incident. 13 students at Hope Speak Academy, Student Council, Only the Academy's best and brightest were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and conceal the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. The student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of the reserve court students, who had been long dissatisfied with how they'd been treated, and the uprising began. And that heralded Hope Speak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy.
Can I, mention real quick, because I've watched the anime.
Yeah.
Going over this after watching the anime, I'm just like,
wow.
The Danganronpa 3.
The despair arc or whatever?
Both. The hope and despair. It's like, wow! Okay!
Wow.
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 Danganronpa 0.
Which is actually a thing.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that a...
it is a visual,
light novel?
A light novel.
Yeah.
About Junko. The crazy bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Am I supposed to believe this? This really does.
What irony! That's not ironic. This would be ironic.
Stop.
It's like we're just ignoring him at this point to collect evidence.
Yeah, he's just trolling you. You're like, what the fuck? What was I? You were tripping balls.
Yeah, we still are, apparently.
Yeah.
Because we don't remember anything.
Yeah, none of this is answering anything. Don't you love that?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I want to get out of here. We have 2 pieces of information now. By the way, she's gone. Oh, fuck me.
No.
Why are you taking me in here?
Why do I have to? I don't want to. There's another manga.
Jesus.
It's freaking cold! His eyes. Bye.
Chokes and dies.
How many times I've made this movie?
I mean, keeping dead bodies in the freezer. Pfft, yeah, right.
You feel so full.
Just open it, Hajime. Fucking open it.
Don't open it.
Open it.
Don't. Another manga. The biggest, most awful tragedy in human history. It might turn out to be something lame. Oh god, I love it.
Bye, Monokuma. Yep, just like we read. So I guess the game is deliberately having us go into these rooms in a set order.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool.
You would be correct.
Kudiatas? Okay. I get coup de grace, but I don't know what the hell that is.
Plug it up. This is definitely all made up. I'm just laughing.
Yeah, I mean, he's starting to wonder what is happening in the outside
No
world.
way!
God, leave us alone!
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I actually forgot about it.
What are you saying?
Fuck off.
Hello.
Are you?
Duh.
Are you, though?
Not real.
We don't need your help for that.
I'm conflicted.
Am I gonna have to worry about a potential alternate ending with this game?
I don't think so.
Like how the first one had that one bad end with Kyoko?
I mean, if it did, it would take you back at the decision point,
Yeah.
like it did with Kyoko. It's no use. Sorry.
It's like, I just need to get out of here. I'm sitting here contemplating when I just need to leave and take the manga with me.
No, leave that shit behind. Don't need that. I nearly froze to death. Where should I go now?
Yay, level 50! Halfway there. Bullshit! That's halfway there. 5B.
5Ds?
5Bs.
Despair! Vehicle! Monkuma. Oh, I forgot. I know why he's there.
I should just ignore it.
I'm gonna
If I don't look over there, he doesn't exist. Like, I wish I could turn the camera where he was out of the frame. That's what I was trying to do there.
Jeez.
Bastard Boo. He keeps glancing at me. I wonder why.
You have a crying animal behind you. It's gonna be shitty either way.
Right.
This is me. I'm like, I'm gonna let you handle this because I can't fucking deal with this.
Yeah.
There has been instance where I've looked at my my teammates and was like, please fucking deal with this person because I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasingly well.
No, no.
I got bored.
For some reason, I expected him to be a much shittier artist.
A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
It's about ultimate despair. Yay!
Trigged.
Actually... Yes, indeed.
Yay, we finally
Guess who's back?
get out with the name, finally.
Back again.
Junko's back. Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone.
So I still don't know, because of the Byakuya thing, I still technically don't know if this is... Well, this can't be a prequel, because it's definitely a sequel to the first game, because...
Yes, you're correct.
Because of the, how we saw the...
I've told you this, though.
Well, we saw the files for the other characters that were from the
Right.
first game, so we already know that that event has already taken place.
Hey,
Huh?
Huh?
You...
Hey,
I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human. None of this is real. Monokuma is not real. Remember that?
Yes.
The best Monokuma theater ever?
What the hell? Yeah, pretty much. 1 by 1? Bullshit! Sorry. I'm calling that out. She didn't do it 1 by 1.
Yeah.
Here.
I mean, we should be up for anything at this point. Like, we've been through this mess for like how many weeks now?
In other words, of course.
Wow.
What'd you say?
They're all like, what? One person excluded.
Damn it.
Bitch didn't jump. Sorry.
Bastard.
Look at this fucking
Bitch.
bitch. God, I'm not excited to see her again.
Neither
I
am
don't
I.
know how people like her.
I don't know either.
Oh yeah, we talked to you. How do you know the bitch is dead?
We believe you, but
We know
still.
this.
Huh?
Well, good for Borons. Yeah, let's please read that.
A bloody classroom? No, we didn't go no damn bloody classroom.
Yep, this is what I was talking about, the recap of the first game, which means the first game already happened.
Alright. Look at my little Nayagi over there in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
My boy.
Well, yeah.
That small cinnamon roll boy. I love him.
Hey.
Dumb gags. Did it really just talk about that in the fucking book?
Like,
Monokuma was like, huh, okay. It's a little bit of a plot hole there.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
so.
And this is like a meta, like a fourth wall breaking thing about the Let's Play. We are the people watching the live broadcast of the
Yeah.
game story of itself. So
This is fucking messed up. Yeah, man. What, bitch? Say something.
Bastard!
Say something.
come on, Monokuma, out with it.
No shit.
Does the anime clarify like what happens between 1 and 2?
No. Because that's what happens with Despair Girls.
Oh.
Despair Girls is in between 1 and 2.
Oh. Neat.
Say it, bitch.
Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh?
What are you gonna do? Ooh, how exciting.
No. No, no,
Well,
no.
now.
No, 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 no.
Yaha!
Oh, over here.
Yep.
The only person we haven't seen now is Akane. Ooh, the hallway changed. I've decided I'm not gonna be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, how
This shit's starting to get normal.
like how can you at this point? That being said, I'm glad that the game is...
Hey!
I'm glad the game is, like, forcing me down the path instead of allowing me to wander. I really do appreciate that, to be honest.
Tucker. Wiggle, wiggle.
She would do
Based on
that,
my gut feeling,
relying on her instincts.
I mean, that's all she got. She's not dumb. She's not smart. She's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, but she
So,
is a capable survivalist thing, at least.
Just my god. And then Cass coming.
God, that's fucking trippy.
It's on the way. Right. Guess this is where we gotta be. I guess.
Music room! The fuck is that? Looks like an enemy from an SMT game. It's a monument to all your sins.
Combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were amongst the many who established the future foundation. There we go.
It's kind of what I figured, that they were
Oh,
the...
what's that? A hologram. Where's it floating in the air?
Regarding the report we gave you the other day,
Keep going.
we've obtained information...
Like a passage from an email.
Yeah, regarding the report they gave you the other day, we obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are 15 total survivors. We'll be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope Peak Academy, it's possible that they may be targeted by the ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in care as soon as we can. Although I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko rallying them. In the worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they're survivors of Hope Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we're still investigating the details of their origins and we haven't located them either. I wonder if that's the cast of the of this game. Neo, which is probably to try to rehabilitate the world and fix everything.
15 students.
It's probably about us.
Maybe.
It's definitely not normal.
Definitely not normal.
I kind of wish they would actually show what it looks like what the world looks like outside of the school in more detail, because we just get like glimpses of it in the first game.
You'll see in Despair Girls. It is a mystery. Do, 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 do.
Can't go in there yet.
Yeah.
Teacher's Lounge. I think we're gonna stop right here though.
Okay.
So we're right about at an hour.
Alrighty.